Hello everyone, welcome to the bi-weekly VOLTHA TST call. This call will be recorded and uploaded to the social media. Going on to the agenda, first one is the release. I see these are merged, but still I don't see the release getting updated with 2.13. I don't see Eric in the call, so I'll sync up with Eric. Yes.
One of them is failed after the merge, I guess. Good job. The second one,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
there's a
Thank you.
technical problem.
Okay. So this I will check it out. Okay, and on the pipelines, Michelle, did uh, did you sync up with Diane on this? As you mentioned, there were a few pipelines which needs to be updated. Which pipelines in particular he was mentioning about?
I'm not sure. You'd need to talk with Jan about this and make sure that the TST is very clear on what work needs to be done still so that we can come up with a game plan on how to address that work and present it to the board at the board meeting next week.
Okay, sure. I'll check with you.
I sent an email to Yan and asked about this, but I didn't get any response.
Okay.
I can remind him again and add you to the loop also.
Okay, sure. Okay, that on the protos and DMI documentation, I am trying a few things. There is one repo which is this proto and doc, but only concern was it was 3 years ago. The last update was, although it doesn't say it's deprecated or stopped or no contributions further. Let me work on this. Only thing is, it was just updated 3 years ago. So hopefully, going down the lane, it shouldn't get deprecated and no updates on this. That was the reason only I was holding back. But from the looks of it, this is the only one which would give a proper documentation. So just update. Hopefully by next meeting, I'll come up with presentation sort of. Okay, and the new release date, I think so. In this, as mentioned, we can at the beginning of June, because we have a few patches which needs to go in. One is the get stats, which we are working on, and another is the multiple NNI. And we have one more wherein disable of ONU serial number at the PLOM level. So these three are work in progress. Hopefully by in a couple of weeks time or next week, the patches should be up. And in a week's time, hopefully they should get merged. So yeah, it's a bit work in progress. So I'll have some updates in the next week.
Okay, Abhilash.
And, once that is done, probably we'll have to start looking into the pipelines to have them green. So I'll work on that as well. It's just that some which will need VPN access and log into the pod servers, which again I'll have to sync up with Jan. I don't know how we'll have to. He will give a time slot or how is it? I'm not sure yet, but I'll think up with Jan.
There is also a problem with the Jenkins jobs currently, the pipelines. So probably Eric did some updates about the Python version update or some requirement updates, etc. So I see that all Jenkins jobs are failing now because of a version conflict of Flake.
Okay.
So we need to reach out to Eric and inform him about the failures.
Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them are failing, and I checked a few of them, and the error is about the version of the Flake.
Okay, I'll probably raise a ticket and then ping that. Okay. Okay. Anything else on the agenda?
I don't have anything.
I don't have anything too.
Okay. Michelle, anything from you?
I don't think so. I think it's just kind of figuring out what remaining work is out there for the lab and coming up with a plan to resolve it or to present to the board next week to discuss with
Sure. So Mahir will send a reminder and probably will follow up with Jan on that.
Okay,
Hopefully
sounds
it
good.
should happen. That's it. All right. Thank you all. Thanks for your time. Have a good rest of the day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
All right.